This is Jack Nicklaus's Power Challenge Golf for the Sega Mega Drive. I found this game back when I was a kid for £1 in a Pound Stretcher's bargain bin, and the only reason I actually bothered to play it was because my dad had told me that Jack Nicklaus was the absolute shit at golf. Knowing nothing about golf, I decided to take his word for it. When I booted up the Mega Drive though, I was treated to this title screen. I'd never really watched golf before, let alone play a golf related game, but as soon as I seen this introduction, I got the wrong impression of what I was getting myself into. Here was this angry, older man frowning heavily with a determined expression on his face, an expression which conveyed to me that he meant business and wasn't going to fuck around, holding his club as if he was gripping a double-barreled shotgun, hitting the ball with such fierce velocity that it could have quite easily did the same thing to someone's head, instantly separating it from their shoulders. He was also thrusting his crotch into the viewer's face, insisting you suck on his balls whilst he whacks the little white one beneath him into orbit. Sadly, the next screen told me a different story. In a matter of seconds, I was suddenly asked if I wanted to stroke or skin, whilst a hand was shown gripping a golf club steadily. I checked the age rating. After making an uneducated decision and picking stroke play, I was then asked to choose a member. What the fuck had I just bought? I decided to make my character female to prevent potential scarring, but I was relieved to see that it was just a boring, clunky golf game with very little going for it. Well, other than the innovation of it being the first golf game in history to support transgender players. Damn it, I think I was just sucking my mouth a little there. But seriously, after the range of emotions I went through just to get into the golf course in-game, I was left a tad bit disappointed, to say the least. There was no music or hype before each hole, unlike the PG Tour golf series that I played later, which insanely got you hyped up for golf, and that was one of the games that actually got me into games like Tiger Woods, which made golf a little more fun to play other than this bullshit. Instead of all the fanfare, you're greeted by a giant pixelated picture of Jack motherfucking Nicklaus telling you how you should approach the hole. To be honest though, his advice absolutely sucks. It was as if he was asked about the hole in real life and didn't have a clue how poorly executed it would translate to words which would be useful in his crap game. The power bar is far too sensitive with no levelling system or standard option to adjust it, and getting the shot you actually want is sometimes down to luck more than anything else. I also find it odd that whenever you hit the ball increases in size so that it's easier to see, but then shrinks back to its original state once you prepare for your next shot. Either there's something wrong with physics in this game, or I didn't happen to see the numbers 2099 after the title. Although, with the velocity Jack is hitting the ball with, I wouldn't be surprised if it turned out to be a snatcher. Check out Let's Play Snatcher videos to get this fucking joke, by the way, which is a shameless plug. Snatchers, or Terminators with bad breath. The game attempts to offer plenty of content to maintain your attention span, but in truth, they're barely worth taking advantage of. The reverse replay option, for example, looks utter garbage, but I guess I should take my hat off for attempting such a feature on a 16-bit piece of whole grain wheat. One other complaint I have is the aiming. If you move the crosshair even a little, the game screen will have to refresh and pull apart like a set of fucking drapes, as if it's going to reveal something incredibly interesting or show you a completely different camera angle of your shot, only to greet you with something that makes you question if your character had moved at all. I wouldn't revisit Power Challenge Golf for the Mega Drive, it'll suck the soul away from you. It is dead. I felt more atmosphere at funerals. Avoid.